Aha! A secret door. Very poorly hidden. Alright, I think we've been everywhere. Let's, ransack the inn here. Beg your pardon. I just noticed he doesn't close the doors. So they're either on a spring, it's magnets, or he's doing it with his mind.
Oh, it's just me, the stove. People say I give off an interesting energy. I'm just gonna have to take their word for it. I'm just a stove.
Hey, mini metal, mini metal.
Oh, yeah, there's one over there. It's an heirloom. Just a stove.
Lady, did you know the stove can talk? No, I did not. Sure. I can drink my coffee while you talk. A world tour. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Aww. That's weird. What happened in between the grandparents' generation and the parents' generation that would be okay? It was like 3 paragraphs, lady. Do you know how busy I am? Did the stove tell you about the metal? Go ahead, have a sleep, you kids. I don't know why I whistled. It's because I'm working. You whistle while you work. This is work, right? DSP said so. Do we talk about that? Do we not? I don't know. Because by the time this comes out, it's gonna be maybe a year after all the other stuff happened. Hi there. What do you have for sale? You look angry. I feel this might sound weird. An odd kinship, I guess, with Phil. Because we've both been doing this for roughly the same amount of time. He would like to claim that he was the first, and at times he has claimed he was the first, and that is incorrect. I believe I was Let's Playing before he was, but he did get big and popular, and I did not, but, you know, whatever. Perfect. I guess we'll leave then. You know, he's said and done some things that have been a little... You know what I mean? But then I've probably said and done some things in the past that have been a little... You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Moving all the way across the country and doing all that stuff that he did when... You know, I just... I don't know if we fought Skull Riders before, so we'll fight them and I'll talk about what we're doing. We're going to switch that over to don't use magic. Something Tribble picked up is multi-thrust. So, yeah, I mean, is this a pretty good gig, playing video games and all that? Yeah, absolutely. Would I want to do it for a living? Not in the format that it would have to happen now. There's multi-thrust. Can hit up to 4 times and hits targets at random. Any enemy. Doesn't matter. Single, group, whatever. I don't know that I'd want to do it like for a job, YouTube and Twitch streaming and all that. Number one, doing a game like this on Twitch and not being able to cut out the stuff that is just repetitive, grinding, and boring would just be awful. That's number one. Number two, how do you even like some of you guys know I play music and I do it for fun. It's not a job. More Fletchers and another bow. Oh, and we're poisoned. I forgot. I told you guys to fight wisely. Angelo usually gets on top of that. Oh, and the dinger dinged. So, you're talking. Hopefully I remember. Hopefully I remember. Gig. It's basically the gig economy doing this, and you know, I just would not want to do anything like that. I would not want to be in a position where I had to rely on the generosity of others for my daily bread. And when it's donations, tips, whatever you're going to call it, on a streaming service, Twitch, YouTube, whatever, and then just ad revenue, which again can just really go up and down and all over the place. I would not want to do that. I used to think, level up for Yangus, he learned a scythe skill in the point allocation. There's probably somebody who's like, what are you doing? You're putting points into things you're never going to use. Well, it unlocks abilities. So that's why. Let's see. Gig economy stuff. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to do this for a job. As much as I enjoy playing games and all that, it's just too... New guys, we can keep talking. It's just too, it's too volatile. Plus, I don't want to stream 8 hours a day, 5-6 days a week. That's ridiculous. And like I've said, some of the things that I want to do, streaming this would have its advantages. People who know things that I don't know could say, hey, don't do that, do this, and that would be fine. I don't want anything spoiled. I like experiencing things, and even the last game, 7, I enjoyed just learning as I went, because I'd never played it before. Same with 6, Dragon Warrior 6, and same will be with 9 when we get there. Tribble leveled up. He became courageous. He knows the fizzle spell. Fizzle? One of those two. Now, I don't know. There should be some water over here. And there might be a monster over here, too. Yeah, there's a chest up there, but I think it's on the other side of the river. But there is one over this way. Looks like it's up on those hills. Orcs! Yeah, so, I mean, there are things that I think would be fun about doing this for a living if I had the just, you know, a lot of it is just the motivation, as weird as that sounds. I don't record like I used to record, and I'm not going to be recording like I used to record, because I still have a day job to go to, and there are going to be days where I don't want to do it. And talked about gigging, I gig a lot more in the summertime than I used to. So, yeah, I mean, it's not... It's not like it's, you know... I've been doing this long enough, I probably should just retire. But, you know, as long as people are still watching the videos and having fun watching them. And I'm still watching them, and I'm still making them and having fun making them, I'll keep doing it. I forget, do you guys work like metal slimes? I don't think you do. Nope, I don't think you do. So our good buddy Phil, coming back to that, he, you know, gets laid off, and that sucks. He was able to make a good living doing YouTube for quite a while. You know, he had some issues with things like blip and some racist jokes and all that other kind of stuff, anti-Semitic jokes. You know, I don't know. Some people have said that, you know, that's him trying to be funny. That's not really him. I don't know if I buy that, because he slips into it so comfortably. Level up for Angelo. His fisticuffs improved. This is a Thieves' Key chest. And he also had his charisma improve, and he picked up an ability called Angel Eyes. There you go. Let's see. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. I've been doing a crap job with this. I don't think that's going to be... No. It's unfortunate. We waited so long to see it. Anyway, Philippe. Yeah, I don't know, man. He's just... He made some bad decisions in regards to pretty much everything that he could have and should have done. And I was waiting for that. And now it's gonna come back and bit him on the butt. Apparently he's like $500,000 in debt now. And it looks like almost all of that is just from interest and a lot of money into a mobile game. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like $40-something thousand on a mobile game? It's a little weird. Let's see if we can do anything with anything here. Well, I'm not seeing anything too interesting, except I should have not sold that garter. Apparently we can combine the hunter's bow with a garter to make a better bow. And I screwed that up, so... Oh well. Can't do anything about it now. Except go find another garter. We can't make them, but what's his name at the weapon shop didn't say we couldn't get whatever again, so somebody sells one somewhere. Anyway, let's get back to the road. We've been going like an hour. Oops, wrong one. And we got places to go. And so Phil, here's the thing. More new people, right? There are games This is a Phil thing. I can be good at games if I want to, he says. Oh, fizzle. That's what we learned. Phil says, you know, I can be good at games if I want to be. You know, how much of him being bad is legit and how much of him being bad is an act can be argued. I think it's more legit than anything else. I don't think you get as upset over things like that and have it not be legit. And some of the things that he does in games, just, I don't understand them. I don't know how he manages to find... either he is the greatest unknown game tester ever for finding every bug in every game ever, or he just doesn't really know how things work sometimes. I don't watch Phil's videos. I watch the quote-unquote detractor videos. I like the "this is how you don't" plays. I've learned a lot about how not to do things watching Phil. There's a fairly, for me, infamous moment in Dark Souls where he's in the Undead Burg, and I only know this because I just recently finally started playing Dark Souls, because I finally have a controller that will do all the things I want. Level up for Jessica, nothing new. Yeah, so since I just recently started, I've been watching a lot of those, and his idea... If he can't get through something in 2 tries, then it's broken, it's hard, it's out of line, whatever you want to call it. And the thing, he doesn't understand how range works. If you've played any Dark Souls games, or seen any footage of Dark Souls games, you'll know that occasionally you'll run into somebody that is very, very big. I want to keep going this way. And these very, very big people will often have very, very big weapons. And it always seems to amaze him that the 12-foot enemy with the 6-foot sword... Yeah, so he just, like... This guy is 3 times my height, has a weapon as big as me. How can he hit me from so far away? Thanks, Dinger. That was... Wait, I just got it! So there's that, but if he gets tired of trying to get through an area because he's dying over and over again, oftentimes because he's not spatially aware of his surroundings, he'll walk off cliffs constantly. He'll just decide, you know, screw it, I'm not killing these enemies, I'm just gonna run. The only Dark Souls I had ever seen before Phil's Let's Play was Scarlet's Let's Play. And one thing I learned watching Scarlet play that game, you don't do that. You cannot do that, because you are going to get ganged up on and you can get wrecked. Some of these battles, man, forget what I'm talking about. So, Phil, he decides, this is hard, I'm annoyed, I'm tired of doing this over and over again. I'm going to run by everything. He gets mobbed. He gets wrecked. He'll try and run through an enemy. Like, physically pass through an enemy's body. He's not able to do it, and then he complains that he's locked in place and the game's not going to let him move. It's because he's trying to run through a solid object. He doesn't understand stamina. I commented on a video once that he spends his stamina like it's someone else's money, and I did not at the time realize exactly what I was saying. But since we have puppet players here, we can finish the thought. Yeah, it just... I did not realize how just, like, authentic that was. Because he doesn't... He doesn't do things with an end in mind. He's a very in the moment kind of guy. And there are times where that's great. Like, I have a delicious cup of coffee here. When I drink this coffee, I'm very in the moment. When I'm playing these games, I'm very in the moment. Here I go, getting in the moment. Moment's over. Back to the game. Phil's constantly in the moment, I think, and that moment is, what can I do for me right now? Don't know the guy, maybe I'm wrong. I tried to talk to him once on Twitter, and apparently he didn't like what I had to say and blocked me, so what do you do? We are so almost there. It's the red houses. This is a long way. I hope I needed to go here. If not, at least we can warp back, but man. And there's no chests. I mean, there was one over there. Now that I'm looking at the map. Oh, way over there. Yeah, like halfway. So. I don't know nothing. I know what I see. And what I see is not somebody that I would want to hang out with, be involved with, whatever. Let's, just attack. That multi-thrust is nice, but I think there are times where I'd rather do a lot of damage to one enemy than a little to a few. If I'm fighting a big group, it's pretty good. Or if I'm fighting one and I want to do extra, that's pretty good. Uh-oh. All you, Angelo. And Tribble. Now that was not worth doing. Why didn't you heal the poison like 3 battles? Like 30 battles ago. How long have we been going? Holy crap, hour and a half. Excuse me. Well, that's okay. Please don't do that, sir. Please don't do that, sir. Alright, moving on. Is that it? That's it. Take the shortcut. We got a ding-a-ling. Alchemy pot. Alright. I'm sure 3 probably makes something, but if it's gonna be like a super medicine, we don't need a super medicine. We are somehow, we've leveled up a lot. Level 30. We are so over-leveled, I am sure someone's gonna be upset. I didn't do it on purpose! Now it's trees, wasps. What are you doing out at night? You're a daytime danger. Anytime I find a tree in a video game that isn't an earthbound tree, I thank my lucky stars that it is not an earthbound tree. I don't want him to explode and kill me. They do that. I don't even know why they decided to make trees in earthbound do that. Hi, horse. Would you like to be on my Monster Arena team, horse? We call it horse cannon. I'm just hoping I can warp back here. I'm sure I can. Oh, well. Howdy. Golden. Shut it down. Hide nor hair. What's going on? Wrong button. Sorry. Smashy smash. Smashy smash. Pardon me, ma'am. Looking for Golding. Have you seen him? Is he in here? Mr. Golding? Are you in here? Oh, there's a strength seed. It's a dead body on the bed. A burglary? Cash and carry? Slain? Like, whoa! I'm confused. Of course, the shop's closed. We'll check that out. Howdy. Full battle gear. Dead of night. Out for blood. Don't know why. Just hammering away with my mallet. That seems to be the voice he always gets. I don't know why. Smashy, smashy. Hi. Burgled. Speaking of burgles, rest in peace, Orson Bean. Just died this week. I thought he was already dead. 91 years old, like hit by a car or something. Orson Bean was a very well-respected. I wouldn't say he was amazing, but he was a well-respected actor way back in the day. What do you gotta say, soldier boy? Well, why would that name specifically mean something to you? Ragnar. Okay. But Orson Bean was the voice of Bilbo Baggins in the Rankin Bass Hobbit movie, and that is, in my mind, the voice of Bilbo Baggins. That is Bilbo Baggins, so it's too bad. Dark Ruins. Somebody was talking about some Dark Ruins. Is that other bard type feller? The magic of cheese. Isn't that special? Yeah, we already figured that one out. Thanks, Internet. Strong medicine. Another mini medal. We might have enough mini medals to actually do something now. We'll finish exploring the town first, though. Hello? Well, I'll be. Can we? No. Aha! More cool cheese! Oh my. Don't prepare those, please. I do like a good cool cheese on a nice warm day. Nice extra sharp cheddar. Man. The sharper the cheese, the better, I say. I want it to make me feel bad about myself. This is the one we went into, right? Yeah. Okay. Splashy, splashy. Quick, take my picture. I'm a tourist. Howdy. Aha! He gave you the willies. That's almost as bad as the heebies. Nothing worse than the heebies, except maybe the heebies bone deep. Pardon me. We're just gonna keep going with this, you know. Okay, we're gonna find the hotel, which I'm gonna guess it's probably this. Looks to be a hotel. Thank you all for popping into existence. No. How does the pricing of inns in this game work? Seems to be all over the place. In most other games, it's like, it's very cheap at the beginning, and as you get more money, it becomes more expensive. Here, it's like, $16 for this one? Sure. The one you were at before this, $8,700. Hold on, Gambler's Guide to Baccarat. That's not what I think. I think of Bert. Folk arts. Like dancing. Like a hot dog. Oh. Wasn't expecting that to open. A ruby of protection? You know what? Have we ever tried this? Huh. Works in town. Well, I'll be danged. I'll be bedanged. 13 left. All right. Anything? No. Oh. A thing.
Okay, so tell me what happened the other day. The suspense is killing me.
All right already. But you've got to keep this under your hat, okay? This is between you and me.
I swear I won't say a word. We barmen know when to keep our mouths shut.
By the goddess, lower your voice. I assume you've heard about Mr. Golding's house being burgled. Well, the fact is, Mr. Golding was murdered during the robbery.
Murdered? Oh, you mean Mr. Golding is dead?
I told you to keep it down. That's why nobody's seen hide nor hair of him recently. He isn't among the living anymore.
But Mr. Golding was such a big man. You're trying to tell me he was killed by a random burglar?
Well, the really weird thing about it was that the burglar was apparently dressed as a jester. I didn't see him myself, mind you, but that's what they say.
A jester, huh?
A strange one, this burglar. Seems he broke in, killed Mr. Golding, and left. He didn't take anything valuable. From the looks of it, he was after Mr. Golding's life, not his gold. I also heard that Cash and Carrie have ordered some men to find the jester and avenge their father's death.
By the goddess, this is big. Oh, I won't tell a soul. You can count on me. I'd better get back to my customers. See you later. God! I'm sorry, I did not see you standing there. Did you hear what we were talking about? Oh, forgive me for the strange question. A slip of the tongue. I'd better get back to work.
Well, there we go. Hi. Yes. No. Zoop. Dancer's costume. I just got rid of one of those. Well, not really. Just unequipped one of those. There's 12 things left, though. Yeah. We're almost done, folks. I promise. We'll hit up the weapon shop, see what they got. It's 11 left. Hi. 10 people. Holy crap, that's like half the town. Okay, yeah, we know this. Island to the north. Ruins. Perfect hideout. How'd you get in? You were staying outside. I kind of figured that's where we were going, Yoda. Tell me, just don't run. I'm here to recite poetry. The Odyssey by Homer. Nocturnal bunnies. Oh no, Night of the Lepus. We're all going to die. Be careful, DeForest Kelly. And triples. So that makes sense. See, it all comes back around. Hey, a garter. We can do something with that bow. And that's 10. And that's 9. Sweet. Isn't it nice when a plan comes together? Especially when you didn't plan it. I'm betting that over there on the right, where we found the ruby, is a bank to deposit your gold, possibly items, because casino. Alright. Weapons. Dwarfsman. Sell me a goodie. How much money do we have? 5? No, not really. Not really anything. And relatively cheap stuff compared to what we've been grabbing in the last couple of places. I'm sure there's a reason for it. But we ain't gonna worry about that right now. Save our game. Yes, please. $32 hours. Whew. Okay. At the moment, no. So that'll do it, folks. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.